Hey guys, Rob from Ultimate Diesel Tuning. Well, there's a lot of questions we do get, and today I want to talk about one that's tyre size on your four-wheel drive. But before I go on, make sure you subscribe to Ultimate Diesel Tuning on YouTube and click the bell for notifications. A common question our diesel experts get is, should I get my vehicle custom dyno tuned before I fit my aftermarket tyres and rims? And the answer to that is, it doesn't have any impact on the custom dyno tuning process. Let me talk you through it. So this range is a really good example. It's actually got 35-inch tyres on it, which is really quite large for it. And what we'd see on the dyno is, on a standard Ranger, around about 110 kilowatts, 350 to 360 newton-meters of torque. I've run this vehicle up in standard form before we did the custom tune, and it had about 98 kilowatts and 330 newton-meters at the tyre. So when you've ever picked up a really heavy four-wheel drive tyre, the bigger the tyre is and the rim, they're usually pretty heavy. A standard one's a lot lighter. That's rotating assembly. And when you're trying to move that, it does take away power from the vehicle and requires more effort to do so. So that's why you see a reduced number. So when people talk about the dyno graphs and what's the performance output, this is a great example of how tyres can have a massive impact to the result. Now, it doesn't affect the performance at all of your engine. It's just affecting the output that your dyno graph is going to give you. Make mention, this car still did 30+% gain in torque, which is exactly what we would expect from one of these Rangers. So just to leave you guys with a couple of points to think about, you don't need to get the wheels and tyres put in your car before you do get it a custom dyno tune. It will have an impact on the numbers, but the numbers have no impact on the performance of that engine, because we're always going to get those gains, whether it be from 100 to 130, or it's 110 to say 140, depending on the numbers. What it will have an impact on though is your fuel economy. Good example, when someone has standard tyres and goes to a 33 or a 35, you see up to 3 litre change per 100 kilometres from putting tyres of this size on most vehicles. So after you've just fitted up your new tyres and wheels, you might feel the vehicle's a little bit more sluggish because it has taken a little bit more power away from turning those big heavy wheels and tyres. Best way to compensate that is get a custom dyno tune, see those nice, safe and reliable improvements to your vehicle. So give us a call, speak to our diesel experts, or drop into one of our performance centres in Brisbane, Gold Coast and Melbourne. We do have a dealer network all around Australia, and make sure you subscribe to Ultimate Diesel Tuning on YouTube.